What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. It is Sunday, July 14th. I was out last night and got on what I would consider to be probably the best bite that I've had for sheepshead all season long. So I couldn't help myself. I'm headed out again, same time, same tide, and I'm looking to see if I can replicate the situation again. Bait's fiddlers, the target is sheepshead, and yeah, stick around, see how I do. Hey everybody, this is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing, and thanks for tuning into part 2 of my epic sheepshead bite video. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, you may want to stop here and just go back and view the first part. However, if not, it's no big deal. If you enjoy this video, please hit that like button and smash that notification bell so that you can receive a shout out every single time I post new content. Okay, so this is day 2 of the epic sheepshead bite that I was on, and in fact, this is the very next day. The previous trip was a good bite, yielding 5 sheep, all caught and released. This trip's going to be a little better, including a few bycatches and one big one at the very end that actually has me a little frazzled as it peels line off my reel. So stay tuned for that too. It was a lot of fun. All right, today the target is sheepshead. The bait is fiddler crabs, and once again I'm fishing an outgoing tide with water temps in the mid 60s to start, but they're going to rise into the mid 70s by the time we're done. And we also have a very manageable wind of about 5-10 miles an hour out of south. And once again, I just want to remind everybody that my channel and the inspiration thereof thrives on subscriptions, so please consider showing your support by hitting that subscribe button and subscribing to South Jersey Yak Fishing. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so this is how most of my sheepshead trips start out. That's with a few swings and misses, but that allows me to get a feel for what stage of the feeding pattern they're in. It doesn't always start out on fire. In fact, most times it starts out very slow. All right, I had my first hit. Didn't really feel like a hit, but when I pull up my bait and it looks like this, that's a tog or a sheepshead's trying to take that bait off that hook. They suck the meat out. So that's a good sign, man. It's a good sign. All right, so this bite's starting out exactly the same way as the bite yesterday started out, which basically, drop my fiddler. Basically was like a really slow bite, very light bite, almost undetectable. I can't really feel the hits. They're grabbing it and kind of moving with it, but spitting it out before I can set the hook. So that's going to change as the bite develops. But I'm still going to try and hook this fish because I know he's there. Yep, I know he's there because I've seen his work on my hook, and he's now expecting more food to fall down to him, so I'm going to keep dropping bait down until either A, I hook up, or B, he moves on. Man, it's immediate. He's just waiting for it now. We're going to get this guy. We're going to get him. Let's find out what he is. All right, so when they're aggressive, you have to be ready in a split second to set that hook because they don't hesitate for even a second to take your bait when you drop it right in front of their face. Yeah, watch how fast I hook up after I get set up on this next drop. There I'm set, and there he is. All right, man, that's a great way to start out the day. I think I used 3 fiddlers, maybe 4 tops. I knew he was down there. It's a nice sized sheep. It's probably, I'm gonna guesstimate 17 to 18, probably closer to 18. Let's see what he measures. Yeah, he's just over 18. It's a nice sized sheep's head, man. I'm gonna release this guy. And part of me kind of wonders whether or not I should be trying to keep one, because I don't know if I'm gonna get out later on this week. But I don't want to waste any meat and have it go bad on me, so I'm just going to kind of wait. If I don't have a fillet this week for dinner, it's not the end of the world. I'm more about conservation of the species than anything. Alright, so there's a nice shot of the sheep's head. It's probably about a 5-pounder. I'm going to let him go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Woo. All right, that's number 1. All right, so if you've been watching my channel, you may have seen some of my togging videos, and you may have heard me talk about moving my jig around a lot and how it helps to catch more tog. The reason is that tog, like sheep's head, are very stealthy and can grab your jig without you even feeling it. If you move your bait around a lot, sometimes you can catch the fish in the middle of the act. I'm finding that this trend is starting to happen with the sheep's head, and this next clip is a perfect example of that. This is sort of, well, kind of an accidental hookup. This one I didn't even know had it. I went to lift up my jig and move it. It didn't move. Ah, it's crazy, man. It feels like a sheep. It definitely feels like a sheep. Yep. Wow, man, another on fire bite. I can't believe it. Woo! That's number 2. On 5 fiddlers. Gotta love it. Got to love it. So this one's measuring 17. That's a good sheep too. Man, I sure hope I can get out this week. Because if I can't, I'm not going to have a fillet, but I'm letting this one go too. I don't freeze fish, just in case anybody's wondering. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm going to head right back up to that piling again, and I'm going to drop down another bait, and within a couple of seconds he's going to clean off my hook. But that's okay. I felt enough to know that there's another sheep down there, and I'm just going to keep dropping bait down until I get him. He took it right away. Wow, man. There's another sheep's head at the bottom of this same piling as the last one I just caught, and man, it's amazing what this bite feels like. I wish I could share it with everybody, but it's so amazingly soft and fast. By the time you realize they're hitting, half the time you're missing them. It's crazy. And this next hookup is actually going to come within a couple of minutes of releasing the last sheepshead. So at this point, it's just one after another. It's a lot of fun at this point. There he is. Oh, this is a good one. Ooh, it's a decent sized fish, man. Decent sized sheep. Woo! What a donkey. Nice sized fish. Man, this is a crazy bite, dude. 2 days in a row, man. 2 days in a row. It's gonna spoil me. He's got a wound on the side of his gill. Alright, this one looks like he's almost 20 inches. Every time I say that, he's just under. He is... Yep, he's almost 21. Nice fish. Nice fish, nice fight. Man, I can't get over this bite already. I'm so glad I came out here again. Oh yeah, he's thick. Thick and heavy. Alright, let's release this one too. I mean, he looks like he's ready to go already. Woo! Yeah, right away. Man, that's awesome. Okay, so this next clip's a little strange, but I somehow managed to get my 15-pound main line, which is braid, stuck on my water shoe on the hook set, and I'm lucky I didn't lose this fish. There he is. Caught on my damn shoe. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. Oh, he's a decent sized one. Like eater, decent eater. Maybe I will keep this one. He's about the right size, man. I don't know. Always give it the pat. I'm gonna swing this one in rather than net him. Let's get a measurement on him. He's 16. It's funny, Captain Pat keeps busting my chops about hanging my leg over the side, saying that a shark's gonna come up and bite my foot off. But in this case, I'm just so much more concerned about losing the fish than I am my foot. It actually sounds kind of sad when it just comes out my mouth like that. I think there might be something seriously wrong with me. Bleeding pretty good out of his mouth, man. Maybe I will keep this one. Alright, real quickly, I'm gonna bleed this guy out. I'm gonna keep this one. And man, that creates a lot more work when I go home though. I don't feel like filleting a fish tonight. What shall be your fate? You know what? Let's just release him. And laziness prevails. Pat's gonna kill me. There he goes. Sorry, Pat. There he is. Oh, that's a tog. That's a tog. And he came off. Make my life easier. So is that all that's down there is tog? One more drop and I'll move to the next piling, because the next piling is the one that was hot yesterday. Not that that means it's going to be hot today. They change it up on you, man. It's not always the same place. It's the thing. I check them all. There we go. This is a good one. Oh, wow. Smashed me right in my camera. Yep, that was a nice fight, man. See, I knew you was down there. How big is this one? Gill plates are huge. Right in the corner of the mouth. He is 18 and a half. Nah, 18 actually. Throws him up to the front of the board. Alright. Another nice sized sheepshead here. I'll let this guy go too. Go, buddy. Gonna go. Yep. And he's gonna go. All right. Splash water right in my mouth. It's been a good day, man. Okay, so this brings us to the last fish, and I just want to apologize in advance on the camera work on this. This fish had me scrambling. I completely forgot about my cameras as well as my engine, which continued to run and had me spinning in a circle, and I didn't realize that until after I had to do a complete pirouette in the kayak just to square up to the fish. This fish also goes airborne, which I also didn't get on film, but you'll hear my reaction. I do get a good shot of me landing the fish, the measurement on the deck, and the release as well. So yeah, this fish really had me on my heels. Oh yeah! Whatever this is, it's freaking huge. Oh, it just jumped out of the water. What the hell was that? The heck was that, man? That's crazy. I never seen anything jump out of the water before. He's under the boat. Oh, that's a big ass striper. Oh man, I side hooked him. All right, we gotta fix this. It's a foul hook. Oh wow, he's fat, dude. Nice size hole in him. All right, man, this is a huge striper. I don't know how big he is, but that's a nice final catch of the day. It was foul hook, but man, that was nuts. That was nuts. Let's see how much he measures at. He's heavy, man. He is 29.5 inches. All right, let's get him back in the water right quick. On a proper release on this guy. Come on. Ow, I just spiked myself there. Whew. Ah, damn, dude. That was crazy. All right, that was a nice last fish, I have to admit. Okay, so that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Definitely do not forget to check back with South Jersey yak fishing, as I have a number of videos planned and ones I haven't even posted yet. These videos might include a few tutorials, a couple of jetty trips, possibly an installation video for the Newport Vessel's NK300 engine. Yeah, I've been thinking about putting that thing on the back so that I can cover more ground and have a backup in case my main engine fails. Also, I did a wreck video last year where we had a diver with us. Thinking about doing that again. Captain Pat's got to get his boat back in the water, but all this and more to come on South Jersey Yak Fishing, so stay tuned. And yeah, of course, thanks for watching as always. Peace.